The medians of a triangle are the line segments from each vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side. Find the lengths of the medians of the triangles with the vertices at 0, 0, 6, 0, and 4, 4. Let's start by labeling these coordinates. Vertex A is at 0, 0. B is at 6, 0. And C is at 4, 4. We'll next look for the length of median A. To do this, we first need the midpoint that is between C and B. The midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 over 2. Let's plug in what we know. We have x1 is 4, x2 is 6, and y1 is 4, y2 is 0. For the x value, we have 4 plus 6 is 10 divided by 2 gives us 5. And for the y value, 4 plus 0 is 4 divided by 2 is 2. So that midpoint is 5, 2. Up next, we'll use the distance formula. D is equal to the square root x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. X2 is 5, x1 is 0. Y2 is 2, y1 is 0. Simplifying this, we get 5 minus 0 squared, that's 5 squared, plus 2 minus 0 squared is 2 squared. This gives us the square root of 25 plus 4, which is the square root of 29. This radical doesn't simplify. The length of median A is square root of 29. Next, we'll focus on the length of median B. To get this, we first need the midpoint that is between A and C. Again, we'll start with the formula, x1 plus x2 over 2, and y1 plus y2 over 2. We have 0 plus 4 over 2 for the x's, and 0 plus 4 over 2 for the y's. This gives us 2, 2 as our midpoint. Now the distance. Again, we'll start with the generic formula, x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. We have 6 minus 2 squared plus 0 minus 2 squared. Simplifying that, we get 6 minus 2 is 4 squared plus 0 minus 2 is negative 2. That is 16 plus 4, which is the square root of 20, which we can simplify to 2 square roots of 5. Next, we're looking for the length of median C. In order to do that, we need the midpoint between 0, 0 and 6, 0. x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. We have 0 plus 6 over 2 and 0 plus 0 over 2. This gives us a midpoint of 3, 0. Now we can use the distance formula to find the length of median C. x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. We have 4 minus 3 squared plus 4 minus 0 squared. That is 1 squared plus 4 squared, which is the square root of 17. So the length of median C is square root 17.